Welcome back, listeners, throughout Transylvania and indeed the whole of Romania. That was, let me see here. Oh, well, apparently I have no idea who was singing that, but, oh boy, what a stinker. Maybe we're better off not ever knowing, right? Right, well, never mind that. You know that's the exception right here on Garlic Radio, cause we only play the top Transylvanian hits. It's your boy, wait, no, it's your main man Yanku, and we'll be spending the next hour or so together, so buckle up, everybody! No, seriously, whether you are in an autonomous or animal traction vehicle, wear the seatbelts. Please? They don't put those potholes in the road for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I crack myself up sometimes. Anyway, dear listeners, here's a weather update. We have no idea what's happening anymore. Darn it, weather. What is this, some kind of a joke? And what's this hurricane, Herbie, or whatever they call it, doing here? Hurricanes? In my Transylvania? And not only that, apparently it's messing with the GPS and internet in certain areas. I'm told Forum Maris is affected by this. Well, Forumaricians, I hope you're receiving this. You should at least have a garlic radio in your life, am I right? Sure, I'm right. Alrighty, where were we? Caller, you're on the air. You're on the air.
Yanku?
Yes, you're on the air, friend.
No, wait. Is it really Yanku?
Yes, it's me. You're on the air.
Really? Oh, whoa. Oh, okay.
You know, this always gets me. You call the radio specifically to talk to me, and then you're surprised when you finally do and you don't believe it's me. So many people doing that. I don't get it. It's like if I called the police and they answered and I'd be surprised as the police and questioned it.
Jeez, okay, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I'm just a little jumpy today. Just feeling these crazy times we're living in a bit more intensely today. Must be these weird mood swings the weather's been having. All right, dear. What's your name and what are you calling about? There's a team. You know there's a team, right?
Yes, absolutely. That's why I call. I'm Jon. Everyone calls me Johnny. I used to work the wolves up the old road leading to Castle Ne-
Work the wolves? What is that? Some kind of a crazy young man lingo like sweet? Or ghost riding the whip or things kids say nowadays?
No. I was working with actual wolves. We'd have these wolves that would just run along the carriage and howl as tourists were transported to the castle. And then we can't do it anymore.
Well, my dear, it's not that I don't respect your profession, but wild animals should be left to be wild. Surely not used as tourist attractions.
No, but you don't understand. I wasn't hurting the animals or making them do it. We grew up together.
Look, granted, you don't sound like the most polite and civilized person I've ever conversed with, to be sure, but I wouldn't exactly say you were raised by wolves.
Not by, with. See, my father was a woodsman, and he found these wolf puppies. Who knows what happened to their mother? And so we kept them, and we raised them.
Are you pulling my leg here?
No, sir. You can ask anyone living in the area. Everybody knew my daddy. Good old Edward the woodsman. Well, Ned to most people. Good man.
Is he not around anymore?
No. Ugly chopping accident. He really got carried away with a promotion and, kind of lost his head.
Oh, that's a shame. So sorry to hear that. So these wolves,
Yeah, me and my siblings each got one.
Wait, you said wolves at first, not wolf. What, did you move in on your siblings' pets or something?
No, see, my siblings, they kind of started dropping like flies.
Oh my. Forgive me for sounding insensitive, but your family seems really fragile.
Yeah, well, I guess we have a tendency to stick our noses where we don't belong. Nose gone, so to speak.
Oh, dear me.
Yes, anyway. So I had these wolves and almost no close relatives to speak of. Well, we took a job as security guards for...
You and the wolves? Together?
Well, yes, they let us work together because, you know, security. Mind you, these are really tame wolves. Like dogs, really.
I get it, I get it. So, was this like a mole you were guarding?
No, a wall.
You were guarding a wall?
Pretty much. See, there were things on the other side of the wall.
Things?
And I kind of let them all come.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I was unemployed, so we got this gig running the wolves along the carriages headed to the castle. And then that one we lost too. And you know why?
No idea. Another wall?
No! Tourists complaining. To danger. One, these are tame wolves. Friendly. All they do is howl. Two, they do not want fear and excitement, because that's our brand. I just don't get it anymore.
I feel for you, Johnny.
Yeah, they're making me use huskies. Huskies. How can I look my wolves in the eye anymore?
I don't know what to say, brother.
Anyway, gotta go. Apparently there's going to be this meeting and I have to be... There's this new kid I'm supposed to show the ropes to.
Well, that's nice at least. What's his name so we can give him a shout out?
I think it's Ollie?
Alright, Ollie and Johnny. Hope you guys get along. Good luck with the wolves and the castle and the wall and everything.
Thanks, Yanku. Coming!
Phew, alright. That was surreal call. I think I can say that. Not quite. I mean, let's say on the edge of believability and stuff like that. We wish you good luck, Johnny. It seems you and your family have been dealt a pretty bad card in life. Hey, what are you gonna do, right? Sometimes you're the snake, sometimes you're the vampire. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll make something of yourself. And take care of those wolves, will you? Good luck to you, kid. Alrighty then, where were we? Oh, right. I was going to check in with the nation, feel its pulse and vibration on the one and only...
Hello?
On the one and only...
Garlic Station?
That's it, dear listener. Whew, we were almost getting far enough from my initial gambit for the rhyme not to work anymore. But then you turned it around like a horse cart in... like a horse cart.
I sure did, didn't I?
Yes, you did, dear listener. And my screen over here says your name is Mishu, right?
Well, it's Mihai, really. And frankly, I'm a little upset your producer would take such liberty with people's names like that.
Oh, come on. We are old friends here, Mishu.
Mihai.
Yeah, whatever. So, you are aware that there's a team, right?
Really? Well, I, don't know if I'll stick with it. I think I'll just wing it, you know?
That's my motto in life too, Alex.
Mishu. Oh, snap.
LOL, as the kids say, right there? So, was there something you felt you needed to communicate to the Garlic Nation?
Yes. I love you, Mariwara.
Oh, brother. Should have known. Should have known. Are you at least sure she's listening, friend?
Who cares? The world must know.
Alrighty. Well, now that we got that out of the way, anything else, Mishu?
Huh. Well, I never really thought much farther than that.
You didn't, did you? Marriage? Kids?
A quite voluminous guy, unlit pipe in his mouth. I kinda like this guy. Nice hat.
Hey, greetings, my skinny friend.
Oh my, hey there. Good to meet someone friendly.
Have you been talking to these grams around here? Don't judge them too harshly. That's standard foreigner procedure.
Standard procedure? This must be a cultural barrier thing. I'm baffled.
I am afraid it's not for me to explain. So, let's just leave it at that. So, what is it you wanted to talk to me about, Sonny?
Have you seen a foreign girl around here? Goes by the name of Peace.
I don't have that kind of information, friend. That's something you should ask of Istvan and Rodica, the innkeepers.
Why is everyone except for you so unfriendly?
I don't have that kind of information, friend.
My name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Luca, the coachman, at your service.
How's the coach business going, Luca?
It really depends on where you want to go. It's been several days now that we have no GPS signal. Strange times indeed.
You need GPS for your coach?
Well, again, it depends on where you want to go. Some places are very difficult to access, even to an experimented coachman like me. So, me and Rosie have to rely on technology. You know?
But everything is so traditional around here.
Don't let appearances fool you. We have some of the fastest internet in the world, friend. It just sort of went away locally, along with the GPS signal.
Just went away. You didn't look into it?
Everyone who was good at computers moved away years ago, sadly. Tech support should be on its way. Unfortunately, with no GPS and the treacherous terrain, plus this weather, who knows when they'll arrive.
That really sucks. So I'm not getting any GSM service either.
I'm afraid not. Oh, heavens, how I miss my 4G.
What if I told you I'm tech support?
Well, you'd make Luca a very happy man. See, my love life.
Yes?
Why am I about to pour my heart out to a stranger?
Because I'm incredibly well versed in matters of the heart.
Oh, look, my friend. See that beautiful waitress over there. Her name's Anna. The prettiest name in the world. Just listen to it. Anna. Anna. Luca is so in love with her.
Sorry, but what does this have to do with the GPS and internet being down?
Well, this isn't the Middle Ages, Buzz. I can't just walk up and talk to her like some troglodyte.
You can't?
No. Of course not. Not in this digital day and age. Oh, I can't rest until I see which way she swipes for me on garlic.
Is that some kind of dating app?
The best there is in Transylvania.
What if she's just not into you?
Oh, Luca will just look for another girl. I guess. But I need to know first. Can't make any moves before that.
Huh, That's a very mature way to see things. Nice.
Life is too short to cry over spilled milk, friend. Plenty of pretty girls in Transylvania. Don't you worry about that. I just hope she doesn't fall for that hipster Vasile. With his trimmed beard and his fancy haircut. Huh?
What if I go ask her for you?
What is this? Fourth grade in the 18th century? Huh. I'd be left out of the inn.
What are you eating there, Luca?
Oh, just had my mamaliga. But I'm afraid it's all gone.
Do you think I could have the little cauldron? I'll bring it back.
Well, sure. As long as Rodica doesn't notice. Help yourself.
Luca, help me out with this Tsuika thing.
No. Thank you. Got to keep a clear head when steering the couch.
I meant, do you have any idea what I could do so it doesn't hit me like a freight train?
I remember reading about that on a forum recently. But my memory isn't what it used to be. If only the internet was working.
Nice pipe.
Thanks. Tell you the truth, I haven't smoked in 24 years, but I feel it gives me some facial balance.
Okay. See you later, Luca.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
Okay, this should stop it from burning my fingertips.
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
What? I need this bulb. My folks are from around these parts.
Oh, sure. Silly me. Why don't you grab the statue while you're at it?
Hey, I'll bring it back, okay? I need this.
For such a goody two-shoes, you sure do borrow things a lot.
Shut up, cat. A single solitary lit window. Who's in there and why? Why am I even asking these questions? Well, someone's in there. Doesn't make any kind of difference to us or our quest, but there it is. Nah, let's just leave whoever that is alone. Don Imagos, artist, creator, director, actor, visionary, modern-day Viking. Brought important contributions to the art of indie game making to Transylvania from the distant lands of the New World. Looks like a motivated dude. Also, he's holding a controller. That's pretty cool in my book. Good to have you aboard, Don. Says here in tiny script that if you listen closely, you'll hear Don a lot. Star Mazer for the win. Oh no, not another tourist info point. Thankfully, this one seems to be abandoned. Apparently, they were pragmatic and just gave up. Oh man, what a neat looking balcony. I'd love to have one just like that. It looks like it's part of the ancient city walls. Even better. This lady's really interested in that mural up there. She has this air about her. The air of someone who knows stuff. Hi there. I couldn't help but notice you're examining that mural up there.
Pardon me? Oh, yes, indeed I am, yes.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Why, of course. You see, there is a certain ambiguity in regard to the vivacious and decidedly histrionic undertones of the disjunctive perturbation present within the artist's essentially transitional brushwork. Wouldn't you say? Of course, you must not let this hint of overspecificity on my part overshadow the obviously resonant spatial relationships between the reductive quality of the lines and the commitment to a rigorously formal approach on the artist's behalf.
Actually...
What you must understand is that the work echoes its own edges with its obsequious interior dialogue, and even replicates itself, paradoxically denying any allusion to a juxtaposed mythopoetical reality.
Yeah, but what does it all mean?
Aren't you paying attention, young man? It signifies that the structuralist paradigm under which the creator diligently operated is flush with interpolated post-dialectic musings that cannot be rightfully ignored.
That's oversimplifying it a bit, but yeah, okay. What is the significance of the divided heart?
It is clearly a corollary of the coronary metaphors which permeate the opacity and quintessential divergence of pervasive aesthetic hierarchies in the artist's oeuvre.
I agree. What can you tell me about this bus ticket?
An incisive voyagerial metaphor, rectangularly encased in an obviously sarcastic homage to utter futility and cavalcading materialism.
What do you think of this cauldron?
An unrelentingly piercing allusion to corporeal gastronomic enslavement, in the almost puritanical form of a hemisphere, wrought of sacrosanct hunger, both telluric and spiritual.
You nailed it on the head. I have this pocket full of trash.
Such a buckish postmodernist cliché turned anti-cliché, or, as some would put it, mirthful reversed boilerplate. Not an entirely surprising denouement coming from a distinguishably inexperienced dabbler in the arts, but one I uncontemptuously applaud nonetheless.
Yeah, it's just trash, really.
Precisely. Wink wink, as they say.
I've got this light bulb.
Yes, a defiant, if blatantly neo-modern objet d'art, reverberating our insatiable thirst for photophobic destructuralism.
That's what the catalog said, yep. What do you think of this solvent?
Are you by any chance employing terraceous earthly chemistry as a means of subsuming the inextricable anthropologic dissolution into a pan-expressive, if mechanistic, allegory of human suffering and decay?
I sure am.
Bitchin'.
I'll leave you to your critique.
Indeed, indeed.
It's a local kid playing on his phone. Man, he is really into it. Hello, young man. What's up?
Playing on my phone. Do I know you?
Just being friendly, that's all.
Uh-huh.
So, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 6.
I thought shooters sucked on mobile.
Call of Duty is not a first-person shooter. It's a survival game.
Survival game? Really?
Yeah, really. You roleplay this supermodel, and every once in a while, you have to survive on no food before a show for like 3 or 4 days.
That's terrible.
Games have changed since your days, old man. Everything is realistic now.
Disturbingly so. Nice place, this town.
Nothing ever happens here, and I can't even get data on my phone anymore. But yeah, great place.
Well, if you looked up from that screen every once in a while, you'd see that it is.
Oh, geez, you're one of those, aren't you? We get it. You grew up hitting a ball against the wall, not glued to the screen. You were so much better off. Thanks for the insight. Bye.
Well, no, that's not really what I meant. I was a nerd just like you.
Oh yeah, you're totally hip to geekdom and down with the youth, pups.
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
No, I haven't, 'cause I'm one of those losers who won't look up from their screens at the real world. Right?
Later.
Uh-huh.
That slingshot of yours. Isn't it cooler and more realistic than a video game?
I don't know, but it can realistically take your eye out. So which of these two is worse? You tell me.
Well, if you put it that way.
I made it way too deadly. The world's not ready for it.
Right. That thing does not look deadly.
It's only made from the toughest wood you'll find around these parts, and a virtually unbreakable rubber band. And I've used industrial-grade glue to put the thing together. Not only is it deadly, it's indestructible.
I'll bet I can take it apart. Easy.
Really, dude? You're on. What are we wagering?
Just the satisfaction of being right and in the other guy's face, kid.
Okay then, it's on.
Later.
Uh-huh.
Ha! In your face, kid. Man, that stuff was powerful. This is your brain on walls. This whole mural thing above the archway just makes no sense to me. Must be a cultural barrier thing. It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him. Something strange but familiar. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I know this guy. Well, not no, but I feel like I've seen his face before. But where? Man, this is really frustrating. Who the heck does it remind me of? A friend? A neighbor? Someone in my family?
Who cares? Stop dwelling on it.
I really feel drawn to it. Huh, a heart-shaped mural. It's got like a circle in the middle and, yeah, I have no idea what this is. The heart is right next to that faded portrait, as is the brain. What does that mean? A spotlight that's supposed to be lighting that heart thing on the wall, I think. It's not working. No light bulb. And it fits. Symmetry, I am really into you.